What is up, gardening friends? My name is Jason with Gigi's Gardens, and welcome to my garden. Alright, this is part 7 of building a garden during quarantine, or as I like to call it, the finale. Yes, this is the final episode of building a garden during quarantine, and because of that, I wanted to do a giveaway in which I'm going to be giving away all these tomato plants which are behind me, because I'm in a giving spirit today. So make sure you stick to the end of the video for the deets on that, as well as showing you guys just the process over again, just putting it all together. Of course, I'm also going to be showing you guys some clips that I did not include in any of the vlogs and such that are very important to how this garden got made together. So I want you guys to enjoy this video, like, subscribe, share with all your friends, and let's get into it. Hello, garden friends. What is up, everybody? What's up, garden friends? Alrighty, what is up, garden friends? Today we're coming at you guys with a new vlog for building a garden during quarantine. Let's go. What is up, garden friends? My name is Jason with Gigi's Gardens, and welcome to my garden. Welcome to part 7 of building a garden during quarantine. So if you have not seen the last episode of building a garden during quarantine, make sure you go check that out. The link will be up here or up here, one of those places. And also make sure you go check out the previous video because it has a lot to do with what we're doing in this episode right now. So let's get into the video. Alright, so right now we are going to be planting our tomato plants that we got in the last episode into the garden beds. So we're planting them right next to the beans since this patch area didn't really grow that much. So yeah, let's get into planting in the garden. In the previous episodes when we planted all these other plants into the garden, we never actually recorded it. So this will be the first time we're recording the process and just putting something into the beds. So let's do it. Woo! And just to introduce you, Roderick right here is going to also be helping us out when it comes to planting everything in the garden beds. So right here, we're going to be putting about 4 here and then some in the squares over there. So let's get to the time lapse. Whoop, whoop. Alright, because we had nothing really came up around here because we had a thick amount of straw placed on top of it. We've taken the whole base layer of straw off, and now we're going to put some more garden soil on top so we can put some more plants in, seeing that we still have time left in the summer harvest. Okay, we're also going to be pouring this down in, and then we're going to be planting some collard greens. No, wait, mustard greens. Yes, so let's get into it. Mustard green and kale. So let's get into it. All right. As you see, the mustard and kale are going very, very well. But something that I have not shown is our 5th and final bed. I don't want to show everything because we got a garden tour video coming very, very soon. But I do just want to show you the bed in general and how it looks right now, because it is looking mighty fine. As you've seen, the cucumbers are growing very, very well. I've been seeing more and more pop up every single day, and it's been a delight to see. And in all, I'm really proud of how they've been growing, and I'm ready to show you guys more of what's going on. But back to your regular scheduled program. Goodbye.
Ooh.
Alright guys, for the final task for the finale of building a garden during quarantine, we are building our trellises. This is one that I've sort of put in position. I still need to put the staples down, of course, but that's what we're going to be doing for all the beds for our cucumbers and all of our watermelon and cantaloupe as well. So let's get into our last task.
Cut this super long stretch for our watermelon and cantaloupe. This is another trellis that we made for the beans, me and Nana. Out here, as you see, these ones have been climbing up slowly, and we've also been seeing some beans pop up on them as well. Let me show you how we built these real quick.
Alright, so just wanted to say this real quick. If you guys want to have a video on how I built these trellises all around, I'm going to show you guys the rest of them in a sec. But if you guys want a video about it, just somebody, anybody, just comment down in the comment section that you want a video about it, and you'll get one. I'll even like your comment too. But I'm going to explain it in the simplest way possible, with a small backstory for entertainment purposes. Well, what I've learned is that around a long time ago, like 50 years ago, there was a guy who had a garden far back in his backyard. I think he was from Switzerland. He came down here and he had a very big garden, not in his backyard like me, but far back into the woods. And I figured this out that to be true when I found a whole bunch of these stakes lying around deep into the forest. And then I was like, what can I use this for? And then I immediately thought trellises. So I brought them all down here. Well, the ones that were usable, some of them were like beyond repair. I brought the ones that were down usable and then put them up in this area until we had the material to make this trellis. And that is what we've done. But let me explain to you how we built it. We took the stakes, we got our chicken wire, and then me and Nana lined it up to the certain areas and then use our staple gun to staple in like every 2 little pockets of chicken wire. And then we strung it over and use a mallet to mallet in them straight into the ground. And now they hold up, this area holds up some cucumbers along with beans as well. Oh, yep, and tomatoes too, because we planted a whole bunch of tomatoes and we have our tomatoes from seed that came up. So that was not the greatest explanation, but like I said, if you guys want a full video on it, I can make it. So don't share it too far, just comment. Just comment, that's all you gotta do. So let me just show you guys the other 2. We have in total 1, sort of 2, 3 as you've seen, because like how long that one is. And we have 2 more right here, and then we have our 1 right here. So in total we have, let's just say, 6 trellises, which is really cool. Built it very quickly, but yeah. But if you guys do want a video about it, that's all you gotta do is just comment in the comment section that you want it, and I will deliver. Sort of 5, 6 different trellises put up in our garden, and they look great. I'm gonna show you guys that in the garden tour video coming very soon. But I also want to show you this other little rig that I made using chicken wire that was left over.
Just so you guys know, we have a ton of chicken wire. We barely use any of it. But what I did was, I got one of my bamboo stakes that weren't really getting used, that weren't in use, and then I used some of the bamboo along with the chicken wire to put up a cucumber. And if I didn't say it already, I've said it a bunch of times on Instagram. We initially thought that these right here were watermelon because the packet said like I forgot what type of watermelon, but it was like a weird different variety of watermelon. So I thought it was like correct that they were not looking like all the other watermelon like the ones back here. But I later found out by a friend, Malcolm. Shout out to Malcolm, because he's probably watching this video right now. Comment in the comment section so you can get your likes up about that these were actually cucumbers because of the flowers. These are the cucumber flowers, and because I just shown you the cucumbers just recently, those are the same types of flowers, and if it doesn't point out already, a little cucumber's on there. So, yep. pretty obvious.
But guys, in all, that has been the end of the Building a Garden During Quarantine series. I have enjoyed this series so much, just the whole editing process and just the fact that we started off with just a blank lawn and now we have a full-on garden that we harvest from all the time now. And it's just like, I'm really just proud of the process that took to get here, and I'm just getting to eat peppers, like homemade peppers with some portobello mushrooms. Like, it's fire, like it's truly fire. But yeah, I've enjoyed the series so much. I hope you have too. But thank you for sticking to the end of the video. So now we can get on with our giveaway. The rules are simple. Share this video right here with 5 different people. Send me screenshots of you doing so, along with a screenshot of your subscription to the channel. You do all that, I'll send you a word. You comment that word on this video right here, and you is going to be eating good tonight. The first part to do so is going to be getting a tomato plant. So those are the rules. Simple enough to follow, and let's get on with the challenge. I hope you guys have enjoyed the series as much as I have. It's been a big part of my life for the last few months, so I really enjoyed doing the whole series and tracking down and putting all the things into place. It's been a really fun experience. So all things come to an end. There's going to be many more episodes and many more series to come, so stay tuned on the channel. Like, subscribe, follow the Instagram at JG_Nursery. But besides that, I'm outie. Have a great day. Much love. Peace. See you guys in the next video. Ah, you thought I was gonna end it off like this. Come on. Come on. Alright. See ya. Ow!